Boom, I'm in the room. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the old live quest for brilliance, the Awesome Quiz. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Keith. Good evening, Steph. And, well, we're here. And you're here because there's nothing on the telly. Now, you may have noticed that we've changed the night. Now, there's a reason for that. Of course, we're coming to you live from the old Heale Manor. But we've changed the night because on a Tuesday evening, we've been talked into going and joining a choir. Me singing. Which is, managed to put most people off. Getting them, didn't I?
You did all right, actually.
I did, actually.
You enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, I enjoyed
That's what
it.
it's all about. It's not too serious, is it? It's a singing group, isn't it?
It's a singing group.
It's just a bit of fun.
It seemed a little bit odd singing Christmas carols at this time of year, mind.
Nobody else knew anything. We all knew away in the manger.
Yeah.
It was very strange, though, wasn't it? Mind you, it's strange coming out and finding there was a firework display going on as well. That was a bit weird.
Yeah, that was on the way home, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was in the harbour. Somebody was having a bit of a bonfire in the harbour.
I don't think it's supposed to be, though.
No.
Not where they were, with boats around them. Next door to the Warrior.
Yeah.
Could be a bit dodgy.
On the ramp.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway,
Well, there you go. That's life.
So we are now on a Wednesday because we're doing other things on a Tuesday.
Yes. So we've now moved to a Wednesday. Hopefully that will encourage a few more people in because there's nothing on the telly on a Wednesday, is there?
Not that you can't get on catch up anyway.
No. And it's all about mind your language.
Ooh.
So this is going to be good, isn't it? So, yes, thanks, Stephanie. So what's that?
Everyone okay?
Yes.
For those who are listening, haven't got a clue what we're on about, there are some comments coming through, so we're reading out the comments.
Yes.
So far we've got Steph, got Keith. Oh, well, we've got Sue anyway.
Yeah.
We're not talking to ourselves, lovers, that's okay.
Well, we've got...
It's quite an intimate, nice intimate evening in.
So
here we go.
Smash the like button, obviously. Looks like we've got at least 7 people watching tonight at the moment. Good. So if it's your first time here and you haven't had a go, it's quite simple. The instructions are simple. All you've got to do is listen to the question, pop your answer on a bit of paper, and we'll give you the answers, and then you just put your score in the chat box.
If you wish to. If you don't and just want to have a little armchair competition to yourself, that's fine.
But you can also just give us a thumbs up.
That'd be
give
nice.
It some of that. Oh, so
Steph's got Kath,
Mum, Christine, Christopher, and Anne.
Oh, whoa. Nice. Now that is where you fall out because the bigger the team, it is, isn't it? Because you get split decisions and oh gosh, yeah.
So it's the Team Meeks tonight.
Yeah, good on you. And in celebration for meeting up with Team Meeks, even the dog's had a wash tonight.
Yes,
the dog
he's had a
has just
bath.
Been in the bath.
He's had a bath.
But it's been in the kitchen sink. Shampooed and beautiful he is. He's all lovely and scented, all ready for his visit.
Anyway, shall we crack on?
Then.
Shall we crack on with this week's quiz?
Okay, so these are well-known sayings. All you've got to do is put in the missing word.
Saying. You just got to complete the sayings. Dead easy. So,
number 1.
Numero uno, question 1. A bad workman blames his ... Did you see how easy that one is? A bad workman blames his ...
Knees normally, or shoulders.
Knees, shoulders, back. Hips.
Price of fuel.
So, question 2 then. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the ...
The spice rum bottle.
Yep, got it down here. Half empty one
but
anyway.
you're not a bad workman, are you, lover? Because you don't do any.
No,
just life's one big party, isn't it?
Yes. Well, I
It
like
is
to watch.
nowadays.
My favourite pastime is like people watching, but I do like to watch people work.
How can you watch people sat in this room all day?
Watch them on the internet.
Oh.
So, question 2 then. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the ...
I'm talking about birds.
Oh, talking of birds, yes.
He had one, didn't he? Another pigeon.
Artie presented us with a pigeon. It was still alive.
Oh, poor thing.
Poor thing.
He was put out of his misery.
I had to dispatch it.
Oh, it was kinder, bless it.
Yeah, I've been watching some of the rugby. Yeah. So there you go. Been watching a bit of the rugby. Anyway, moving on swiftly on question
3.
Turn a blind ... So question 3. Turn a blind ... Question 4. Money for old ...
No, it might not be.
It might not be dots. So question 4 then. Money for old ... Piece of cake this week, isn't it? Question 5. Straight from the horses ...
See, so that was easy enough, wasn't it?
Yeah, straight from the horse's backside.
Right, so the next lot, these are Cockney rhyming slang. So we're giving you the Cockney rhyming slang, and you've got to say what it's for. Okay, but there are loads of clues. It's so easy.
You just got to think in
just
Cockney.
listen, because there are clues within the clues. So don't panic. We're giving you the Cockney rhyming slang. You have to say what it is.
Yes.
Okay, got it?
Got it.
Right.
So the instructions is quite simple. The following 5 questions have a go at translating Cockney rhyming slang. There are clues to help you. I'm just reiterating.
You're just waffling because you love a waffle.
Go on, 6 then. Ascot races. They hold up your trousers. They hold your trousers up. Ascot races. Oh.
No, that was simple enough, wasn't it? See?
Yeah.
Number 7.
7. Artful dodger. Artful dodger. Person occupying a rented room.
Okay, so that's the meaning.
Yeah.
Artful dodger is a Cockney rhyming slang, and it means a person occupying a rented room. So what could that be?
Boom.
Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Question 8 then. Bricks and mortar. Possibly a family member.
Mm-hmm.
Bricks and mortar. What's he doing?
Digging.
Oi, get out of there.
He's digging on a book.
You troublemaker, you little
Got
monkey.
that? Bricks and mortar, possibly a family member. And here we go, number 9.
Right.
Oh, look at him looking lovely, fluffy,
look
and
at this
straight out
fluffy
of the bath.
looking. Do your hair, quick. Do your hair.
Do my heating.
Dive into hair and makeup. Get off the beast.
Anyway, here we go.
Question 9 then. Loaf of bread, body part. Loaf of bread, body part. Get off. Up, up. Now look what you're doing. Now where you going? Come on, either get down or start reading some of the questions out.
All right, so number 9 was loaf of bread. What would that be?
A body part.
And here we go, number 10.
Aunt Joanna.
And it's a musical instrument mispronounced.
Up it. Go on, clear off.
Okay. So it means a musical instrument mispronounced. And the Cockney rhyming slang is Aunt Joanna.
Yes. Did you love that round? Did you love it? Was that a dead easy round, wasn't it? Now we'll give you the answers.
Bit confusing if you don't speak English. You are.
Wow.
It's an education, though, isn't it? Right,
It
so
is
here
an
we go
education.
then.
So the answer to question 1. Boom. Tools. A bad workman blames his tools. Now, I'm positive you all got that one right. Question 2 then. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in a bush. And I'm sure you got that one right. Question 3. Turn the blind eye. Turning a blind eye. Can't see. Yes, so I'm sure you got eye. Aye.
Aye.
Question 4. Money for old rope. Of course, it's money for old rope, isn't it? Yes, money for old rope. Sure you got that one. Question 5. Straight from the horse's mouth. Of course it was.
Mm-hmm. Well, get on with it. Come on.
Getting on with it. Now the Cockney stuff.
Oh, yeah, you'll like all this. So I have to listen to this all day, every day, 24/7.
Ascot races, got your braces.
Mm-hmm.
Got your braces on. I nearly gave it away. Did you notice? I nearly gave it away.
You did, love you cheeky little song.
Oh, I know. Good love a duck.
Number 7 then, Artful Dodger is your lodger.
Artful Dodger, lodger. Yeah, piece of cake. Question 8. Daughter. Bricks and mortars, your daughter. Call the old trouble and strife. The ball and chain.
Dutchess of Fife, which is what it actually is your wife. Anyway, we're not on that.
Anyway, bricks and mortar, daughter. Loaf of bread is your head. Bump your bunts. So have you got head? Congratulations. And the last one. Joanna's the piano. Of course, it's the old Aunt Joanna's your piano. Piano.
Or piano.
Piano, yes.
Uncle Fernando.
One's piano.
Joanna, innit? Your piano.
Go on then. Go look, boom. Straight in there. 10 out of 10. I'm expecting you all to get 10 out of 10 on this round. So how many geniuses we got out there then? Come on in. Come on. Don't be shy. Pop your doobie what's it's in the thingy bob.
Oh, look at Keith. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10,
Get you.
Boom,
10
straight
out
in
of
there.
10.
Steph, yeah, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Wouldn't expect nothing else.
No, of course. Excellent.
Anybody else out there brave enough to put the scores in?
Move
Boom.
on. See, now, great. That's a good start.
That's a good start. So you're well on the way to getting maximum scores this week.
Okay, so now we're looking at
question.
Slightly more intellectual, but not a lot.
Bit more intellectual.
So number 11.
Question 11 then. Here you go. In what? You do that one.
All right, I don't know how this is. In which country is Putonghua spoken? Putonghua. So I'd imagine it's Putonghua spoken. And what is the language also known as? Or it could be wow, actually, because actually it could be a how at the end of it. Putonghua, they probably pronounce it actually. Putonghua. Because an H-U-A, it's not hua, is it? Because the dog, it's got the same end as an owl, an O-W sound. So it'd be Putonghua spoken. In which country is Putonghua spoken? Putonghua.
We've got a roast of mafia.
And what is the language also known as?
So welcome, Roaster Mafia.
Great name.
So there you go. What language? Which country is Putonghua spoken, and what is the language also known as? Tough one. Keith says it's all gone downhill. Question 12.
Well, it's one of the most popular popular languages in the world, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
I say popular. It's not popular if you don't speak it. But
Yeah.
most spoken.
Yeah.
Anyway, there we go. That's giving you another
How many different ways can out?
What? Just off. O-U... Tim, off.
Off.
How many different ways can off be pronounced in the English language? O-U-G-H. So we want the word ending O-U-G-H. How many different ways can it be pronounced? Is it A, 5 different ways, B, 7 different ways, or C, 9 different ways? So how many different ways can O-U-G-H, off or oof or oo, I guess, be pronounced in the English language?
Blimey. Moving swiftly on then. 13. Which language has the largest number of words? Is it A, English, B, Chinese, or C, Spanish? Which language has the largest number of words? A, English, B, Chinese, C, Spanish. Question 14. In terms of language, what do Mozambique, Angola, Equatorial Guinea, Cape Verde and Brazil all have in common? So, in terms of language, what do Mozambique, Angola, Equatorial Guinea, Cape Verde and Brazil all have in common? Question 15. The 6 official languages of the United Nations are comprised of Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Spanish, and which other language?
Oh, just as you thought, it was so easy.
Yeah.
You 10 out of 10ers, all you're ever to think now, aren't you? You cocky little what's-its, you.
So the 6 official languages for the United Nations are comprised of Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Spanish, and which other language?
Okay, so for the next few questions, you are going to need to work out what the well-known phrase is. So I'm going to give you a story behind the well-known phrase, and you've got to say what the phrase is. All right, it will make sense. Okay.
Question 16 then.
Okay. You doing it or am I doing it?
You're doing this one.
Right, okay. Question 16.
I'm drinking coffee.
Listen very carefully.
I said it's only once.
Cannonballs were stacked on ship decks in pyramids. The pyramids were held in place by a brass frame around the base called a monkey. When it got cold, the brass monkey contracted and the cannonballs rolled off around the ship's deck. Nowadays, the phrase is used to describe extremely cold weather. What is the phrase?
I love that one.
Oh.
Shall I give it a go as well?
Go on then, give us a laugh.
The story behind the saying cannonballs were stacked on ships' decks in pyramids. The pyramids were held in place by a brass frame around the base called a monkey. When it got cold, the brass monkey contracted and the cannonballs rolled off around the ship's deck. Nowadays, the phrase is used to describe extremely cold weather. What is the phrase? I love that one.
Isn't that good?
I use that occasionally.
You use that a lot, lover. And the one about the polar bear, but that's another story.
Yes. 17.
Okay, so number 17, the story goes. At the aft of a sailing ship was an area used as a toilet. A piece of cloth was tied to a rope and trailed in the seawater. After wiping with the cloth, the rope was dropped back into the sea to clean it for the next user. Nowadays, these two words are slang for describing a disliked person?
Oh. So the story behind the saying: at the aft end of a sailing ship was an area used as the toilet. I think it was on the bow, actually.
No, it'd be the aft, wouldn't it? Why would it be on the bow? Where's it going to go?
Well, that's where the edge is, isn't it?
If you're an officer, not if you're a rated.
Oh, right.
Let's not change the story.
Anyway, right. So,
well, how's it going to trail if it's at the front? It's going to trail at the back, isn't it?
Slaps down the side, so it gets. I don't know.
No, you don't. So
a piece of cloth was tied to a rope.
It's irrelevant,
and
really.
Trailed
anyway, is it? It could be anywhere on a boat.
After wiping with the cloth, the rope was dropped back into the sea to clean it for the next user. Nowadays, these two words are slang for describing a disliked person. There you go. 18. The story behind the saying: the sheet is a nautical rope that controls a sail. If a sheet is loose while heading into wind, it makes steering the ship difficult. Having several sheets loose could cause the ship to roll about. Nowadays, this phrase is used to describe somebody in a drunken state. Oh.
Okay, so I repeat question 18. The sheet is a nautical rope that controls the sail. If the sheet is loose while heading into wind, it makes steering the ship difficult. Having several sheets loose could cause the ship to roll about. Nowadays, the phrase is used to describe someone in a drunken state.
Mm-hmm.
What is the phrase?
What's the phrase? 19. What figure of speech, meaning including everything, comes from three parts of a musket?
Mm-hmm.
What figure of speech, meaning including everything, comes from three parts of a musket? There'll be a few people kick themselves after this one.
No, they're all no.
Question 20.
Okay, during the Middle Ages, the condemned prisoners were taken through the streets to the place of execution. During this final trip, the cart would stop and they would be allowed to have one final drink before their hanging. Nowadays, it means a final drink before leaving a place. So what is the phrase?
Oh
my God, look at the state of it.
What's he found there?
A cork.
Oh,
where did you get that from? Is it one of yours?
God.
Oh, he had his nose underneath the cabinet.
Little toads destroying the house.
What's it?
So, during the Middle Ages, the condemned prisoners were taken through the streets to a place of execution. During this final trip, the cart would stop and they would be allowed to have one final drink before hanging, meaning a final drink before leaving a place. What's the story? What's the saying? What's the saying? What's the saying? Boom, there you go. Did that round blow your mind slightly?
No, they were all right.
Oh, I bet we got some high scorers this week. I think we got some high scorers this week. Look, bobbing about behind. What's going on?
You can't see me bobbing behind.
So, here we go then.
It's down to a fine art dodging cameras, I can tell you.
Shall we put them out of their misery?
Yeah, let's go out for misery. And we'll go for question 11, which is...
Boom.
Mandarin, spoken in China.
There
so this Putonghua is another word for Mandarin.
So if you've got Mandarin spoken in China, boom, you cracked it. Question 12 then. God, blimey, look at that. 9.
And there is a, you can read it if you want to. There are 9 ways of saying O-U-G-H. The rough-haired, dough-faced, thoughtful ploughman strode through the streets of Peterborough after falling into a slough. He coughed and hiccuped. So there you go. 9. You didn't know that, did you? Get you.
Getting 9 ways of saying
Why? God, I tell you, I wouldn't have want to learn English, I'll tell you.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
You ain't got slough in there.
Yeah, we've got an uff. We have got hiccuped, and we got coughed, and we got rough.
Oh, we have got slough. That's how they caught the German spies out during the war. They couldn't pronounce slough.
Oh, there you go. Tally-ho.
Slough.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Question 13 then.
Yeah, the largest number of words is English.
Of course it is.
English.
We have to have 3 or 4 different
Yeah, some of them make sense.
spellings on just one word.
There you go.
There.
Which,
There,
watch.
them. So English has got the most words. 14. Portuguese is the primary language spoken in
those countries.
Mozambique, Angola, Equatorial Guinea, Cape Verde and Brazil.
So if you've got Portuguese, give yourself a point.
Yeah, Portuguese is spoken in Brazil. That was the giveaway.
15.
15 then. Russian. Strasvicha Travarich. Do svidania. That's a bit of Russian. That's a bit of Russian.
God.
Yeah, so Germans didn't even get a look in, did they? Mind you, they started it.
Oh, I don't go there.
Got in. So Russian, 16. Cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. That's the saying, isn't it? God, blimey, it's cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. So that's where the saying comes from.
In fact, we use all these in this house, actually.
Yeah, I know.
You do, anyway. Go on in.
Question 17 then. Toe rag.
You little toe rag.
You little toe rag.
Oh, it's horrible. It's a nasty saying, isn't it? I hate that.
Fancy using a toe rag after somebody else has got it with the squits.
What? It's been well salted, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sting a bit, isn't it?
Yeah. So piece of cloth toad is a toe rag. Questions 18. 3 sheets to the wind. There you go. Somebody in a drunken state. 3 sheets to the wind. 19. Lock, stock and barrel. Boom. Including everything. Lock, stock and barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Yes, cracked it. Lock, stock and smoking barrel. Question 20 then. 1 for the road. 1 for the road. There you go. That's what they used to do. Give them 1 for the road.
So Keith's going to be quite happy that he's done well in this round because it's music next and he doesn't like that one. Mind you, I know these ones because it's not all necessarily about the songs. It could be the language within the songs. Uh-huh.
So you know what to do. Pop a few doobly what's it's in the thingy-bob. Give us your scores.
Keith, don't say it's all downhill
8
now.
out of 10.
Come on.
8 out of 10, that's good. Which 2 did you get wrong? 7 out of 10? Well done.
Done.
Doing well. You're all doing very well. It's all starting to come in. So who else we got in? Somebody else put their score in? Mm-hmm.
You see, they must be posh in the Meekins household because they don't use foul language like toe rag.
Or balls. Did I get it? I got it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, look.
Oh, way.
Got it.
Yeah,
way.
was that the little what's he stung you the other day?
That's probably the one that's had me, yeah.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, but that was the spider that got you then.
Yeah, spiders had me. We got some horrible bitey things in this house at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're in Hampshire, though, aren't they? Those brown-backed spiders. They're horrible. They gore. Nothing. Anyway, that's number 21.
Moving swiftly on. Are you ready for the last round?
All right. So,
So, what have we got?
Well, this is quite intelligent music, one. So, Keith, you'll like this one. Right, the following titles were hits for which group, and what languages do the following titles come from? Okay, got it? So we're looking for a name of a group, and we want the languages that the song titles originate from. So, Chiquitita, Voulez-vous, Mamma Mia, and Hasta Mañana. Okay, so what group sang those songs, and they are titles of songs, and what language are those song titles in?
Yes. Chiquitita, Voulez-vous, Mamma Mia, Hasta Mañana.
What? Hasta Mañana.
Hasta Mañana.
Hasta Mañana.
So do you need a second or two just to work it out?
Yeah. So it's one group name and the language of the title.
Yes.
So Keith, you can do that one, can't you?
Yeah. Swansea, 22. What nationality is the singer Celine Dion? What nationality is the singer Celine Dion?
What was that word? Say that again. What?
What nationality?
Nationality.
Nationality.
Nationality. What is You've only been on coffee. Nationality. Oh,
it's like millennium, isn't it?
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
Anyway, moving swiftly on.
Oh dear,
23.
Dear.
Yeah. What is the native tongue of tennis champion Carlos? Who's that?
Alcaraz.
Alcaraz.
Alcaraz. Just think of Carlos. It's a lot easier.
Carlos. Yes. What's the native tongue of tennis champion Carlos Alcaraz? Something
I
like,
can read it.
something like that anyway.
ALCARAZ. We're into tennis. Oh, who's into tennis? Who's into sport out there? You'll know this one. So what's his native tongue?
Yes. 24. What is the nationality?
Say nation.
Nationality.
Oh, that don't work either, does it?
No. Of Red Bull Formula One driver Sergio Perez.
What?
Sergio Perez.
What is the nationality of the Red Bull Formula One driver Sergio Perez?
Boom. 25. What?
There's a song. It's a song lover. And it's a little dance.
You sing this one.
The song Macarena, performed with actions, right? So that's your clue. All you little 1830s clubbers out there. Originates from which country?
Yes, the Macarena. The Macarena. I don't know how it goes.
That one. That's it. Something like that.
Something like that, anyway.
Yeah. Never went to Butland.
No. So the song, the Macarena, performed with actions, originates from which country? 26. The operatic phrase in Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody are sung in which language?
Right, so there are phrases within the song Bohemian Rhapsody sung by Queen. They're operatic phrases. What language are they singing them in?
Wow. 27. What nationality is the sous chef Horst in the Disney film Ratatouille?
He was a grumpy little wasn't he?
Yes. So what nationality is the sous chef Horst in the Disney film Ratatouille?
It's like a foreign language, isn't it? Talking
I
to you,
know.
lover. That's why I keep getting everything wrong in there.
28.
Because I can't understand what
28, give us a
time.
break. In which country do Louis Biscoff biscuits originate? Oh, Lotus Biscoff biscuits originate. I definitely need to go and get some new glasses.
Yeah, those are those little plain ones you get free with a cup of posh coffee, aren't they?
Lotus Biscoff biscuits originate. Which country? The penultimate doobly what's it thingy me up question. In which country do Danish pastries originate? A. Denmark, B. Austria, C. Germany. So in which country do Danish pastries originate? Is it A. Denmark, B. Austria, C. Germany? And the last question in this round. What language did comedian Stanley Unwin introduce? Did he introduce it?
Yes.
Or did he just speak it?
Well, somebody must have made it
Must have come from somewhere. So what language did comedian Stanley Unwin introduce? We'll go with that. So boom.
Because he could have had script writers that wrote it. That's why I put introduce, because I could have got that wrong. Because somebody could have said, oh, well, I wrote that.
LOL. Lot of love, lot of laughs in that round. So, you lucky people, are you ready for the answers?
Well, I think so.
Let's do it. Boom. Question 21 then. Oh, so we've got, it was ABBA. So Chiquitita is Spanish. Voulez-vous is French. Mamma Mia, Italian. Esta Mañana is Spanish. There you go. If you made a good guess at that, give yourself the points.
1 point. One point for all of that work.
All of that hard work.
Do you know, that's
get
so
1
mean.
point.
You don't even get half points here. You've got to get it all right, the whole lot.
Who cares? It's a question. 1 point
1
per
point.
question. Makes it easier to work out that way, doesn't it?
Well, anybody can add 1 to an answer, Tim, to be
but
fair.
you could have 5 there, couldn't you?
Well, why not? Does it matter? Anyway, those not scoring are doing it from their armchair. You score however you like. Nobody knows and nobody cares.
So
right, here we go. Number 22.
Yeah, but there's a prize that money just can't buy. That's the thing. Money can't buy this prize.
What? Are you going to leave us in suspense or what?
I'll tell you at the end.
Oh, God.
You've got to hang on to the end. So, Celine Dion is a Canadian. There you go. Who knew? She was a Canadian. She don't half sing it. She can turn them out, can't she? Anyway.
Bit nasally at times. Yeah. No, she is amazing. Right, what is the native tongue?
23.
Champion Carlos Alcaraz.
Alcaraz is Spanish. He's a Spaniard. I mean, Carlos has got to be a Spaniard somewhere along the way.
You can't go wrong, can you?
It's a good guess if you've got Spanish. So, give him a point. 24. Sergio Perez is a Mexican. Sergio Perez is a Mexican. And he also drives a fast Formula 1 car. A Red Bull.
Half the weight of a female walrus.
Yes.
Or was it an elephant seal? I can't remember them last
I
week.
don't know.
Anyway, it was light.
You had 2 of them and they still didn't match up.
They still match up, no.
25 then. So the Macarena, Spanish, of course it is. What's the other one? There's a Macarena, there's
push
another.
Push a banana and shake a tree. Acaboo, boo, boo, push a banana, something or other.
I don't know.
Shake a tree.
Yeah, there's a few of those sort of funny.
Birdie song.
That's all come out of Spanish holidays, wasn't it? So we've got Spain for the Macarena. You're doing well. 26. Italian. I mean, it stands to reason, doesn't it? Operatic
Mamma Mia,
phrases.
Figaro and all that.
Mamma Mia, Figaro.
And then so it goes
BLC
on.
Bob, Bismillah and all that.
It was Italian.
Hey, Luigi, bring another pizza. So, Italian in Bohemian Rhapsody. 27.
Hoist
German.
the sous chef was a German.
German, no wonder he was miserable.
Yeah, I've got my lovely German friend. She's lovely and she's
Yeah,
not
we got some
miserable.
German friends. I like
They
Germans.
are lovely.
Germans are all right.
We
28 then. Belgium.
Lotus Biscoff biscuits come from Belgium.
Belgium. Belgian biscuits.
Now.
The penultimate question then.
29.
29. Austria. So, Danish pastries come from Austria. During the 1800s, Danish bakers went on strike, resulting in baked food being brought into Denmark from other countries. So the Austrians brought in pastries and the Danish nicked them and called them Danish pastries. Is that it?
Yep, basically.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Because they were baked and originated
What
from
you
Austria.
Right, and the last one, boom, gobbledygook. Remember Stanley Unwin? I can't do gobbledygook. Oh, yeah, bugger. So there you go. There's all your answers. Gobbledygook isn't a language.
Yeah, we speak that, don't we, love? And we understand it, don't we?
Sometimes, yes. So there you go. And there's the prize. Money can't buy.
Can't what?
Buy.
It's
or win. You can't. It's our undying gratitude for taking part in the quiz, because we appreciate everybody that comes in, pops the old doobly what's it's in the thingamabob.
25 out of 30.
25 out of 30. That's well done.
Big scores tonight.
Yeah. Got some scores in there tonight.
Oh, Steph doing
Look at
well
this,
there.
8 out of 10. That's a good round. Another good round. So how you getting on? Look at this cheeky little bucket. Get off, I don't want to kiss you.
He smells nice.
You might smell nice. I still don't want to kiss you.
Look,
let's do your hair. Let's do your hair. Look, show the people your hair. Look,
he's been to the kitchen.
Got his Mohican going. He's got a little Mohican. So come on, what was your total score?
Well, there we go. 25 out of 30 from Keith.
Yeah. Mr. Quiz.
But glad it changed days.
25 out of 30. Cool. We got a tie. We got a tie going on. Anybody else out there got some big scores? So, again, we'll see Steph and Catherine tomorrow.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah, we'll have a good catch up.
Yeah,
and
bring the wedding videos.
Yeah.
We don't do videos these days, whatever it is, whatever format it is nowadays.
No.
You young'uns who don't have videos. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll catch up with Keith in a minute. So there you go. Say cheery bye. Say au revoir.
If anybody's got any other ideas of topics they fancy a quiz on, any ideas?
Let us know what sort of quizzes you want. Say to the pips. See you tomorrow. Thank you all. Bye. 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 Go on, give them a wave. Give them a wave. Give them a double wave. Oh, now what are you going to do? Cheeky mutt. You cheeky mutt. Right, that's it. We're out of it. We're gone. We're like history. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.